Well, my charm worked once again. She says she don't care what I do in these units right here that are outside. They're available 24 hours. She said, I don't care what you do on the vehicles, as long as the door is shut, no one can see what you're doing. Which makes that even better for me. I don't want people knowing what it is I'm doing to these cars until they come out, right? Which I'll be documenting them. It's enough space to do one car at a time, which I'll be doing smaller cars, imported cars, and whatnot, right? It's $240 a month. I can't weld or anything like that, but I can run. There's no plug-in. There's a light. I can get one of those, run it down, and that can be good for now. The number's 240, which is a good number. It's a good number, and I like that number because I've owned a 240 and I want my 240 back, which the person's asking $8,500. It's a lot of fucking cheddar for a car, especially a car that it has a lot of sentimental value, but you know, it's got 100,000 miles on it now. You know, I sold it for $32,000 for less than what he's asking for it now because of COVID. I sold it way before COVID, you know. I sold this car back in like 13, okay? And I know it's my car because of the sunroof, and you know when you know, and the person that owns it, I have the phone number to the guy. It's still for sale. Nobody wants to cough up that type of cheddar for a Nissan 240SX S14, which I understand, but it's also the cleanest S14 you're going to find up in these states. That's why he's asking for the price, because it's got under 100,000 miles, and it was my car. And honestly, the only reason why I would want to get it in the first place is because of my daughter I haven't seen. She knew the car really well, and she started calling it her race car. She would call it her daddy's race car, and then a week later, it wasn't dad's race car no more. It was her race car, and she would tell everyone this is her race car and flip her hair back, which that's why I'm building this car, because I plan on having my daughter race. I'm going to support her and everything. If she gets into it, which I'm hoping she does, which she will. I mean, come on. I mean, look at her dad. She's gonna be a rock star. You hear me? And this is gonna be the car she's gonna be practicing and driving in. So, you know, I was planning on with the Geo Metro because it was smaller. It was more. It had no ABS, nothing. It was pure race material, and you could put an all-wheel drive system in it. It had. Listen, the Geo Metro is not what people think. People are like, oh, that car's so ugly. That car, people don't know nothing about vehicles. They don't know nothing about motorsport. That's why they do this. Geo Metro is a really good car. Go look up a Suzuki Swift, and then you tell me that fucking car isn't worth building, racing around. Which, I'm sorry for the camera, it sucks. I used the other camera, did a video. I took you guys out to eat. She said she drove by, seen a lock on it. She said she seen a child safe lock, so she said she got a kick out of it. I was like, yeah, well, you know, I need to put something on there, keep them out, you know. So she's like, you didn't get everything out? I was like, man, I got everything out mostly, which I didn't, but I did, you know. I started. Where the fuck is this stupid ass key? Fuck I do with it? It's on here. There we go. But she, I told her, I was like, look, I flew here. And I was like, and the money, my check, I was like, my check isn't gonna hit in time. She said, don't worry about it. She said, it's just gonna keep charging your account until the money goes through. I was like, you know, honestly, I was like, I'll probably have you paid off before before that truck comes, you know, Thursday, Friday. So I was like, because of the tips I'm making. So I'm probably just gonna come up here tomorrow morning and just put $50, just hand her $50 and tell her, put this in the register, put this in the register, put this in the register. Cause listen, man, she's already working with me. Listen, man, this woman's already given me so much discounts already, hooked me up, like transferred shit and stuff. And then she told me, I don't give a fuck what you do in there, just close the door, keep the door shut. I was like, all right, I got you, girl, I got you, woman. So yeah, we got to move all this stuff. So, which I got to go through it and try to organize this stuff and whatnot, which I don't really want to deal with it today. I got to make money today. That's what I need to do. I'm gonna go talk to the Lord, ask him to sell my stuff.